Guys, today I have for you something really special. I think everyone has kind of forgotten about a really strong set, and that's ongoing directive. And today we're gonna pair it up with Backfire Exotic SMG, and we will get one of the hardest hitting Predator builds in the game right now. Bleed effect will be nasty, amplified weapon damage will be nasty, and survivability will not be a problem. As usual, if that sounds interesting to you, then welcome to the Insanity. And if you're new here, hit that like, smash that sub, or leave a comment. It truly depends on your preference, but now let's simply dive into this setup. So the core synergy here is really simple. We are using Backfire Exotic SMG and ongoing directive set with Bloodsucker Talent. How this build works well together is really simple. Since we are sacrificing a companion, we will gain additional 30% hazard protection. I'm using Yar's backpack with Bloodsucker Talent. Yar's gearpiece will provide me with 10% as brand set bonus, hazard protection I mean. We will roll one minor attribute with additional 10%, and now we have instantly 50. We have 10 on our Shade Tech watch, that's 60, and now we need only couple rolls on our gear pieces and we will be completely immune to bleed effect from Backfire Exotic SMG. And ongoing directive honestly will provide us with some really strong DPS output. I'm hitting up to 1.3, 1.2 mil per crit. It's extremely good DPS build and I think you're gonna love it. But before we continue, quick word from the sponsor DIRECTIVE. If you don't have enough time or good teammates but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then DIRECTIVE is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team on consoles. They will complete your order super quick. If you will use my promo code RBD for RBD, you will receive 15% discount on absolutely all service. Amazing deal, especially right now they have some crazy sales going on, so definitely check these guys out. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to drop your comment down below in the comment section or contact the operator. Oh, but now, god damn, I'm dying here. But now let's get back to the Predator build. And like I said, I think it's one of the best Predator builds you could make in the game. Amplified weapon damage is nasty, bleed effect is really strong. Ongoing directive chest piece will increase our amplified weapon damage buff, and to make everything even stronger, I'm using Overdog's exotic gloves. And to my humble opinion, I think Overdog gloves could be one of the best exotic DPS gear piece you can use. Yeah, obviously we have Coyote Mask, Catharsis Mask, and other DPS orientated gear pieces. Even Tinker Mask, things like that. But I truly believe Overdogs, when kicking at full cylinders, are absolutely the best in the business DPS wise. Especially if someone in your team is using Coyote Mask, you will get some crit damage and crit chance. So I mean, there is no reason whatsoever pretty much to use more than one Coyote Mask in a team scenario. For the specialization, you have two options as usual: survivalist or gunner. Gunner will give you 10% armor back on kill and 10% increased rate of fire. So really good specialization for solo players, aka lone wolves. For team plays, I would recommend you to stick with survival specialization. You have fire grenade. Status affected enemies will receive more incoming damage from all sources. We will share Halo ammo with our teammates. They will apply bleed effect, boom. They are dealing more damage to status affected enemies. We can apply bleed effect to our enemies. We can apply fire to our burn grenades. So we have multiple sources of status effects in this setup, and I think survival specialization here is the way to go. We have some protection from elites, we have medkits which will heal you and your teammates, you have Seek Commander Mine which you can use if you want to replace, for example, decoy. You can for sure go for Seek Commander Mine, but sometimes it acts weird, borderline dumb. Sometimes it will be stuck somewhere behind the door, or even completely lose you and will go live its own life somewhere in completely different part of the mission. So it is what it is. The AI for the skill itself is kind of poorly written, really buggy, what I'm trying to say here. So not always it works as intended, and sometimes it will shoot the healing cloud in your ass, and sometimes somewhere where you're not even standing, and you get the idea. So you have better healing options. Fix a drone, for example, or even chem launcher could heal you more efficiently than seek and mend the mine. Although it's kind of cool skill that something is following you, like the seek and mine, and yet. For the build itself, we are using 4 pieces from ongoing directive set. I have 1.1 million armor on this build, which is kind of decent. I think it's perfect sweet spot. Not too much, not too less, not too much, not too less. I think nobody's saying like that. I think it's enough. 1.1 mil armor is enough here. 4 ongoing directive pieces. Chest pieces must have to increase more amplified weapon damage. Gloves, knee pads, mask, knee pads and holster. Ongoing directive. For minor attributes you need only 3 attributes to hit hazard protection, and that's all she wrote. You will be immune from bleed effect. It's a really easy mark to hit in this setup, especially if you will sacrifice companion. And if you will not sacrifice companion, that's different story, then this build will not work. But if you sacrifice a companion, that's easy money. You are getting immunity, you have crazy weapon damage from backfire, exotic SMG. Like I said, I'm hitting up to 1.3 mil per crit, that's a lot. With SMGs especially. And my little dirty secret are here overdogs, exotic gloves, and backpack, obviously, like I mentioned at my intro, Karl's backpack. And this one backpack will provide us with 20% hazard protection by itself. And I'm using Bloodsucker talent, which works really well. You can stack it. It's not like with Memento where you have to collect trophies. When you will kill enemy after enemy, last kill will give you 100% bonus armor, and you can keep that 100% bonus armor with each consecutive kill next. So you can make yourself really strong with this build. For the skills, decoy for me, and the shield is where to go. Obviously you can use Reviver Hive if you want, if you're playing solo. If shit don't hit the fan, at least you have additional life, so you can use Reviver Hive. And yeah, Butcher drops the mic. I think this build is kinda dope, try it out, and I think this is the best Predator build out there. Butcher, see you in the next one.